Hello, my name is Riddhi Mukhopadhyay. I am a student of class 4. Today we are going to learn about concurrent programming, which is also known as multi-threaded programming. Let me take a real life scenario. Suppose my dad has given me a task. There are many ways my dad can check whether I have finished the task or not. One way is known as the polling mechanism way. The polling mechanism way is where my dad can come every 5 minutes or 10 minutes after and check whether I have finished the job or not. That is a very wrong way because I will get distracted and my dad will lose his valuable time. There is another way known as the callback mechanism way. The callback mechanism way, there are two ways in the callback mechanism way. One is the synchronous and another is the asynchronous. The synchronous callback is when my dad will give me his laptop and I will finish the job in his laptop and he will sit idle, which is also a very bad way to do. And the asynchronous callback is the way where my dad will give me a spare laptop where I will do the job, when I will finish the job, and dad can get his own laptop. So nobody's time is getting wasted or nobody's valuable time is getting wasted. So this is an example of thread. Now thread is a small unit in a big system. Let me give you an example of our family members. So there's me, Baba and Mama. We have our independent lives. Okay, but there is still a little understanding between us. So let me give you, and that understanding is known as synchronization. So let me give you an example. So there are two bathrooms. Okay, so in one bathroom I and my dad share. So if dad gets into the bathroom first, that and locks the door, that is known as the critical section where I cannot enter because somebody has occupied the zone. So I have to wait until my dad finishes the job in the bathroom. So if he has finished the job, he will unlock the critical section zone and I can go inside. So suppose there is a class at 8 o'clock. There's a class of mine at 8 o'clock. We woke up 5 minutes ago. So my dad has occupied the critical section zone, but I will push him out because my priority is more than my dad's priority, because I have a class at 8 o'clock and my dad can go to the bathroom at any times. Because I have the more priority, I will push out dad from the critical section and I will get into action. So this is known as priority, and it is also known as preemptive threading model. Let me give you another model which is known as the cooperative model, where my and my dad's priority are equal. So nobody can push out anybody from the critical section. If anybody has occupied this space, we will have to wait for it. So that is known as the cooperative threading model. Now let me go inside the countdown latch. Whatever I have taught you now, this is the basics of threading. Now let me come into the threading synchronization part. Now there's something known as the countdown latch. So let me give you an example. Suppose there are 3 students, okay, in one big classroom. We 3 students are the little threads, and there is one teacher who is the main thread. So the main thread will give us some task to do. Okay, so everybody is going to start the task. The teacher will wait until and unless we all finish our task. The teacher won't get up until and unless we all finish our task, because countdown latch comes into action. So now the teacher will make a variable countdown latch, which is up to 3, as there are 3 students. So as one student will finish the task, the countdown latch number will reduce by 1. If the number gets to 0, then the ma'am can get up and leave the classroom. So now let me implement this to pure Java. So now we are going to implement Runnable because it helps us to create new threads. Now we are going to add the unimplemented method. First we are going to make the member variables. Now we do the greater setter. Now we are going to make the constructor. we are doing latch.countdown because we have to reduce the number by 1. Now let us go to the class 3D because we have finished the student task. First we are going to Now the class 3D has been finished. Now let us go back to the main. Here we are going to do is so the job has been finished. So let us now run the task. So you see, I finished the task, and now let me explain you once. So here we have done the student task where we have made the member variables like name, time to finish, and the latch. Now we have done this.name for this class's name to represent that this class's name has started the task. And we have done latch.countdown to reduce the score by 1. In the class 3D, we have made one final, the constant, that it is going to be 4. So then we have made task Ridhi, task Ridhiman, and so Ridhi is a new thread and Ridhiman is a new thread now. Riyash is a new thread and Siddharth is a new thread. They are all small units in the whole class 3D. So now we have just called the start function, which is used to start the thread. So the teacher is waiting, and you see this latch.await. This means the teacher will be waiting and waiting until and unless the count goes to 0. So now we have just called the method, which is right here. So thank you and bye.